Yo, we're back. Episode 3, man. Dkains World. Before anything, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all those fancy things. Like, subscribes, shares, posts, everything. Everything positive and good. If you don't like, subscribe, or share, fuck you. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time if you hear banging and shit. We got a ratchet neighbor. He's next door doing weird shit, knocking things down, hammering things for no reason. We tried to talk some sense, like, hey, bro, what's going on, man? He was like, this is my property. And we're just like, all right, bud, do your thing, man. Knock away. So just apology ahead of time if you hear some banging and shit. It's not us, it's our neighbor. He's not a nice guy, doesn't understand things. But anyways, the fights last night, man. Not gonna lie, pretty good card. And I think in my last video I was talking shit. But here's what I did do. I said these are the cards that perform. These are the cards that show up. These are the people that show up when it's people you don't really know. And there was, let me see, the main card was sick. I'm not gonna lie, the main card was sick. The preliminary card, let me take a little double tap back and look at that. Canceled. Yeah, that was canceled. Tyson Nam looked really good. Julia Avila looked really good versus Gina Mazzani. Knocked her hella quick in the first round. Marab, I'm not even going to try that at the last name, but that Marab dude who trains with like Aljo, he looked nice. Who did he call out? I forgot who he called out. I think he called out Sean O'Malley. Did he call out Sean O'Malley? I think so. He looked good. Julia looked good. She pieced her up real fast. Stopped her in the first round. Tyson Nam, same thing. At the end of the first round. Or no. It was the first round, though. He knocked out that dude. What's his name? Jeez. He don't pay attention. Yeah, the beginning card was cool, too. Wasn't bad. A lot of all finishes. Damn, I didn't even realize that last night. All finishes on the first card except the Marab dude who was just wrestling. But he looked good. Yeah, man, all finishes. Yeah, that Christian Aguilera dude hits hard. He knocked out that Anthony Ivy dude in the first. I think that was the first fight of the night. Knocked him out with some hard overhand rights. And I think that was his debut, so he made a great first impression. You know, that was solid. But and then Tyson Nam, and he looked good too. He's been in the game for a while. Julia Avila, she knocked out Gina real fast. Gina came out fast and then just got hit, and then I think she got caught with a knee in the body, slowed her down, and then boom, got pieced up, and Julia put her away. And then the main event for what am I saying? The main event for the preliminary card was Marab and this Gustavo Lopez dude, and he just ragdolled him the whole time. But what I really wanted to get to, man, I was really impressed with a few people on the main card. But, dude, this girl, Maria Agapova, I don't even know where she's from. I think I looked it up yesterday, Kazakhstan. It said Kazakhstan and somewhere else. But, dude, that girl, she fought Hannah Cyphers, and Hannah Cyphers just fought, a couple weeks ago, versus Mackenzie Dern, got tapped out, put in a knee bar, tapped out. Hannah Cyphers is tough, strong as fuck. But this Maria Agapova, she looks like she's like 14 years old, and she'll beat the hell out of you. Legit, she's a long sniper. She's got long shots. Man, dude, she looked really good, and I was like, man, who is this? She made her debut yesterday, first round submission. She could have just pieced her up and finished her, honestly, but she was like, she jumped on her back and took her shit. So I was super impressed with her, man. She was like a long spider monkey, man. She was just, and then sniping shots and just bang, bang, hard shots. She reminds me of like a young Joanna in a sense, the way she fights, but she's like longer, you know, she's longer, it seems like. And it's flyweight. She's in flyweight, bro, 125. So I'm super excited for her. Great debut. Because I made a post and Mike was like, you should watch her Invicta fights. I didn't do that, but I should go back on Fight Pass and watch her Invicta fights because, god damn, bro, she was She looked nice. Out of the whole card, I was like, the person I was thinking about the most was her. Like, damn, she's nice, man. She pieced Hannah Cifers. And Hannah Cifers is tough. And here's the thing. Going into that fight, I was like, damn, I like Hannah Cifers because she's a tough girl. And I didn't know this Maria girl. And I was like, I'm kind of rooting for Hannah to win just because she lost in that last fight to Mackenzie Dern. And I just felt like she could have did it better. So I was like, oh, let's go Hannah Cifers. And then as soon as this girl came out, she was sniping. And I was like, yeah, I'm a fan of this girl now. So I jumped ship, and I started rocking with Maria Agapova. Hopefully I said that right. She's nasty, man. She's the real deal, bro. Flyweight, too. They need some new contenders. And I was super impressed. She going to have a turnaround real quick, probably. You know, she going to fight somebody fast, I bet. I bet she has a turnaround in a month or two. I bet you she's on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. I bet you. I mean, she was 23 years. She's 23 going on 14. She looks like she's a little child out there, and then she beats the life out of you, and you're like, what? Who is this kid beating me up, man? It doesn't even make sense. Swear, bro. She's got this little baby face. You're like, who is this little sweetheart? And then she's just like, oh, I'm going to show you. Sweetheart, yeah. Yeah, she was nice, though, man. I'm a big fan. I'm a fan, for sure. I went and found her on Instagram. I was like, damn, Maria Agapova. I fuck with you, dog. I fuck with you. Who was after that? Jordan Espinoza and Mark De La Rosa. Isn't that Montana's husband? Montana. Isn't it? Mark De La Rosa, Montana? Yeah, their husband and wife. Yeah, Jordan Espinoza pieced him up the whole time, man. I like Mark De La Rosa, too, because he's a fighter. But, man, Jordan Espinoza came out with he was looking real nice. He had a double jab. You barely see a jab too much. You don't see a jab too often in MMA. But every now and then there's people like that like Cynthia last night was throwing a jab as well, man. I'm a fan of, and Andre Philly actually were throwing jabs. There's actually a lot of jabs last night because you don't see him too often. But Jordan was throwing double jabs, and he was landing both times, like every time. I was just like, damn, I'm impressed. Jordan Espinoza looked really good, real slick, in and out. You know, he looked really good. He pieced up Mark De La Rosa for 3 rounds and beat his ass. I was impressed with how he fought. He looked really good, and fast, super fast, super fast. He just couldn't connect with him. Mark De La Rosa just couldn't connect with him. But Jordan Espinoza, is he ranked? Not even ranked. Nah, he's not ranked because he fought Mark De La Rosa. They're not ranked. Yeah, look at that. He's not ranked in bantamweight. Neither is Mark. But yeah, he looked really good, man. I was impressed with him. And he's on the American team, you know what I'm saying? Team Merca. That's who he's part of. I mean, you wouldn't think he'd be like Jordan Espinoza. But no, American. All day Merca. Who was after that? Andre Philly and Charles Jourdain. I didn't know how that fight was going to go. Honestly, I didn't really know how any of these fights were going to go. I didn't make no picks or nothing because I was just not confident in anything I would have did. And if I would have made picks, I would have picked fucking I probably would have got all of them wrong except the main event. To be honest, I would have got all of them wrong because I didn't know Maria. I would have picked Hannah Cifers just because I wanted her to win, but I didn't know her, so I would have been like, fuck. Or I didn't know Maria, so I would have been like, fuck. God, that's wrong. Jordan Espinoza, Mark De La Rosa, I don't even know how I would have chose that. Maybe I would have picked Jordan. I don't know, Andre Philly. I probably would have picked Andre Philly. I think, I would imagine I would, but Charles Jourdain hits hard, you know what I mean? So I don't know who I would have picked for that either, man. I say Andre Philly now that he won, but Charles Rosa, Kevin Aguilar, I would have just guessed on that one. Like, here we go. Anybody can do that, and then Carl Robertson and Marvin Vettori. I would have picked Carl Robertson simply because he missed weight by like 4 pounds. I would have been like, man, you would think, right? You'd be like, he missed weight by 4 pounds. He's probably heavy. He probably just quit, so he didn't lose too much. He didn't like mess himself up with the cut that much. But damn, Marvin came out fire. and whooped his ass basically the whole first round, and then put him to sleep and was like, give me your neck, and just put him to sleep. Like, damn, dog. It's crazy, bro. For real. Anyways, fucking Andre Fili and Charles. Dog, first off, I want to say Andre Fili looked jacked. He's only 29, too. He's my age, bro. He's my age, and he looked the best shape I've ever seen him. His arms looked jacked. His back looked jacked. His chest looked big. I was like, whoa, who is this buff-ass dude? Andre Fili looked jacked. I was impressed. And he fought hella good through so many head kicks. And it didn't he got dropped. I would have said he won that all 3 rounds, to be honest. In my head, I thought he won. He got dropped in the first round, but up until that moment, he was winning. And then after he got back up, he was winning. So, I don't know. I would have gave him all 3 rounds. I don't care. That's how I would have did it. I mean, a drop ain't the same. It's not the same. You could get dropped in MMA. It's not the same as boxing because you get the 10 count. You know, that's got to be points down. You know what I mean? MMA is not the same every time. If you get dropped and it's like, oh, man, he almost got finished, then I'll be like, okay, you know, but he got dropped. It seemed more like a flash knockdown, like he just got dropped and then was like, you know, but, dude, he looked good. That was the best. And what's crazy is I was thinking that in my head. I was like, damn, Andre Fili looked the best I ever seen him look. And when he was in the post fight, he seemed like he wasn't too like happy about his performance, even, you know, which is cool because usually when people aren't too happy with a great performance, they fucking come back even better. But I was like, damn, man, he's not happy with that. I thought that was the best Andre Fili we ever seen. In my eyes, because he was so buff and he didn't gas. So I was like, because I was wondering after seeing how buff he was, I was like, man, is he gonna gas now? But nah. And I don't even know who he's with no more. Is he with Team Alpha Male still, or is he gone? Is he in Sacramento, or is he? I wasn't even paying attention to his corner or nothing. So I don't know who he's with. He could be with Team Alpha Male still, and then maybe doing like, man, everybody left Team Alpha Male. Cynthia's gone. Cynthia's now back in San Jose with AKA, which is hella dope. She's dope, man. But damn, Andre Fili's gone from Team Alpha Male. If he's no longer there, Cody's no longer there. Who else was there during that time when they was all beefing with TJ for leaving? How crazy is that, right? They were beefing with TJ. They're like, you snake, you left. Now everybody left. That's fucked up, man. They gave TJ such a hard time for that. And then everybody else left now. No one's there no more. Unless they go back and forth. Maybe they do 2 teams. That's what I would do. I would go back and forth and just move around. Get work from different camps, you know. But I just feel like that's weird that now everybody's gone, but they all hated on TJ for that same exact thing. But anyways, great win for Andre Fili. Great win for Andre Fili, man. That was huge. And Charles Jourdain, no joke. He hits hard. He was throwing powerful shots. He was landing some powerful shots too. He did land some shots, but Andre Fili looked nice, man. That was a 3-round fight too. It was a decision. And then I didn't even catch this fight. I missed this fight. I had to run. I had to do things. I had to do other things. So I took this fight because I was like, if I have to choose to miss a fight, I'm going to choose this fight, Charles Rosa and Kevin Aguilar. So apparently Charles won by decision, which is cool because Charles Rosa fought and I was Bryce Mitchell in his last fight. And I was like, not talking shit like Bryce, because I like Bryce Mitchell and I think Bryce Mitchell's nasty as fuck on the ground. But I was like, this is interesting because Charles Rosa's nasty on the ground too. So I was like, you know, but Bryce Mitchell was just superior and just dogged him. So I missed this fight. I don't know anything about what happened with Kevin Aguilar or Charles Rosa. No idea. Charles won, though, which is cool. Won the decision. Good win. Great win. I don't know what it looked like or nothing, but I had to miss it. I had to do stuff. So that was the fight I chose to miss because I didn't want to miss Andre Fili and I didn't want to miss the co-main event, you know. And I couldn't wait just to the end of the fight, so I had to just do stuff. So, sorry, whatever. I missed one fight, big deal. For real, I missed one fight. That's like, I don't miss fights, dog. I don't miss fights. I watch them all, every fight. Even the fights on World Star. All those, I watch them too. Fight comps, watch them. I don't miss shit, bro. I watch all the fights, everywhere. And then the co-main event, Marvin Vettori, man, he came out looking nice. He did his thing, bro. He did his thing and put Carl to sleep, man. I think he put him to sleep. It looked like he was basically out, you know, wrapped his forearm around his neck and fucking squeezed. And it looked like he went out. He didn't want to tap. I think he tapped and went out, kind of. I don't know. But, yeah, and then Marvin was on post-fight. He was talking hellish. He wants to stay busy. I like it, man. He wants to stay busy. He's trying to get in that top 15. That's what he said. He wants a top 15 because they're middleweight. So I wonder who's in the top 15 at middleweight. Can we look at that? Top UFC. What? Middleweight. Okay, let's see here. Who's who? Middleweight rankings. All right, Izzy is champ, obviously. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Flyweight, bantamweight. Oh, these are all of them. Women's straw. Okay. Izzy, number 1, Robert Whitaker. 2, Paulo, Yoel, Jared. Jared's 4. I forgot about Jared. And Darren Till. That's just the top 5. Where's everybody else, man? Come on, bro. What? Come on, bro. Man, you hear that fucker next door? Piece of shit. That guy, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. Fuck him, right? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I can't find the top 15. It's not giving the fucking top pound for pound. Oh, yeah, we don't win over that. That's stupid. God, that's frustrating. Why is it only showing the top 5? Why would it do that? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Middleweight, top 5. Okay, after Darren Till and Yoel switched. How is it? Man, I swear, dude. Every time. Jack Hermanson, okay, Kelvin Gastelum, Derek Brunson, Edmund Shabazian. He's the dark horse of that division. He's the man, Edmund. Omari, Brad, Ian's 13. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's who he called out, actually. He called out. He said Ian's been ducking him. Marvin Vettori said Ian Heinisch. Ian Heinisch has been ducking him. I don't know what that means, but hey, I'm not mad at that fight. Ian was supposed to fight yesterday, I think. He was going to fight yesterday, too, but something happened. He didn't. Who did he just beat? He just beat somebody last weekend, the weekend before, or the weekend 2 weeks ago. Ian Heinisch beat somebody a couple weeks ago or last week. I can't remember. But then I thought I seen something that he was going to fight again yesterday, but it didn't happen. But anyways, Marvin and him would be a great fight. Number 13, that's a good fight to enter right in, try to get right into the 15 rankings. You know, you knock out number 13 now. You're number 13, and then fucking, where do you go from there? You can just move on up. You know what I mean? But yeah, Marvin looked good. And man, what you don't understand is he went, I think it wasn't a main event, huh? But he went 3 rounds with Izzy and didn't look bad. So I mean, you know, it shows the potential of what he's capable. And he just seems hungry. He seems real hungry from yesterday's post-fight interview I seen. He seemed real hungry. But, yeah, it was a good win. Good win on him. He deserved that one for, you know, beating a guy 4 pounds over and putting him to sleep. Like, bitch, go to sleep. It's good. It's good. It's good. Main event, though. Cynthia, man. Bay Area needs to stand up for this girl, bro, from San Jose. Overfelt, too. She went to Overfelt High School, and she's representing, bro. East Side San Jose, man. Motherfuckers don't even know, though. All the people I know from San Jose be catting. They don't know. They ain't repping. They better, though. They better get on her shit. Whole California should stand up for Cynthia, bro. She represents. And she's gangster as fuck, bro. She's dope. She's dope. She's dope. Anyways, she fucking whooped Jessica, I think, off. They were like, first round, she started out slow. And I guess you could say that. She started out slow, but I thought she still won. I thought she still did her thing. And then the rest of it, she just whooped ass, bro, from there on. Peace was throwing jabs. Man, it was nice. She looked good, bro. First, her debut. Look, check it. Debut at flyweight. Takes out the number 1 rank. Man, how nice. You know? That's fucking sick. Took out number 1. Debut fight. Now they're like, shit, now what? Now what do you do? Shit, they was talking like, what do you want to do to fight? You want to fight for the title? She was like, shit, I'll fight for the title, or I'll even fight, she was like, I'll fight, what's her name, called her out immediately, which I think would be a cool fight too. What's her name? Number 2. God, dude, I'm terrible. What is her name? Blonde fighter, Caitlin Chukagian. That's who called her out. I would like that fight too. But honestly, if I was Cynthia, unless she wants to work on it and just, stay active and get a couple fights in before, or one fight in before the belt, man, what I would do business-wise is I would wait for the title shot. You just beat number 1. The title, Valentina's fighting JoJo. So Valentina's fighting JoJo. Wait for that fight to happen. You already fought JoJo, and I think you beat JoJo. That's the thing. Cynthia has a lot of fucking, I forgot. She has a lot of wins. Or she has like a lot of decisions where I think she should have won and she didn't. So I can't remember. She beat Courtney Casey. Draw versus Marina. Okay. Pauliana Botello, she beat her in a submission. 2017, Carla won. That's the fight I think Cynthia won. Okay, she did beat JoJo, and then she beat Pearl. Okay, yeah, that's right. And then 2018, she beat Pauliana Botello, and then she beat Courtney Casey, had a draw with Marina Rodriguez. Yeah, beat Courtney Casey, had a draw. And then in 2020, now she beat Jessica I. I mean, look at that run, bro. I mean, she only lost that fight to Carla, I think, and I feel like she won. I thought she won that fight, in my opinion, but damn, that was in 2017. Holy shit. Damn, she was active in 2000. Oh, yeah, and you know what happened? Do you know why there was a break? She popped for weed, bro. That's what it was. She popped for weed. It might have been in 2018. Yeah, it was 2018 because, look, this is November of 2018. She probably popped right after this fight, this Polyana fight. And then she was gone until December of 2019. So she was basically gone for a whole year. Yep. It was this fight for sure because she was gone. Because she was active all the way up until this. Yeah, so she popped for weed. See? Little weed head, man. How do you not like Cynthia? She's dope. I smoke with her. I smoke a lot with her. I'll give her all the weed, actually, and edibles, and get hella blasted with her. That'd be sick. But yeah, dude, she looked good. She beat Jessica up, and she was ragged on Jessica in the post fight. She was like saying she missed by like 3 or 4 pounds instead of 0.2. She said she held the towel. That's how it became to be 0.2 pounds, and she missed weight. But she said that her manager had texted her and was like, "Hey, we're gonna miss by 3 and something." And then they missed by 0.2, and that's why she was on like a cheers campaign, like, "Hey, I barely missed." Blah 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 blah. But Cynthia went off on her. I was like, "Fuck that." She was like, "Hell no, you lying. You missed by 3 pounds. You held the towel, you cheater." But you know, it is what it is. You beat her. You fucking beat her fair and square. And she probably came in heavy. You know, if she did miss, if that is what the case, she did miss by 3-4 pounds. And then you got to think she gains what, so it's 125. She was like 129, 120, you know. And then she gets to 35. She could have been close to 40, 140, fight night. And then Cynthia's probably less than that, So, I mean, you beat a bantamweight, a big bantamweight. Good for you, man. It's a great win. It's a great win. I liked it. I'm a fan of Cynthia, though. I've been a fan of Cynthia since I seen her, bro. She's nice. She is nice. Yeah, see, she was saying Jessica held on to the towel, missed weight by more than 0.25. But look at Andre Philly, man. If y'all went and looked up picture of this motherfucker, he was jacked, bro. I'm telling you, like, he was jacked. I was like, whoa. I was impressed with him, man. Yeah, bro. Good fights. Real good fights. Fucking, yeah, solid, bro. Solid. Those are the cards. I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that. I hope I said that in the last video. I said, these are the cards that perform, man. When you're like, you feel like, man, it's not really a stacked card name-wise. When it's not really a stacked card name-wise, you're like, man, I don't know. But they performed, bro. And I'm super happy that I got to see that girl, Maria Agapova, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She's a sniper. She's dangerous. I'm excited for her. And she's only 23 years old. She's a little baby. So, yeah, great fucking card. Great card. Next weekend is, what's his name? God, I'm all over. Curtis Blades and who's he fighting? Volkov. That's right. Curtis. Yeah, this card's stacked too, bro. I'm excited. Look, I'll be back next week, man. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this because we have a dickhead neighbor too. Also, so we'll just hit the 30-minute mark, and yeah, we'll hit this for next week because next week's card, bro. Next week, at least the main card. Let me see. Look at the main card: Curtis Blades, Alexander Volkov, Josh Emmett, Shane Burgos, Raquel Pennington, Marion Renault, Bilal Muhammad, Lehman Good, Jim Miller, Roosevelt Roberts, bruh. That's fucking nice. That's nice. And then look at this. Look, oh man. And then look at this. On the undercard, Clay Guida, Bobby Green, Tisha Torres, Brianna Van Buren. Who is that? Is this her second fight in the UFC? I don't know. We'll go over that next time. Marc-Andre Burial. Don't know him. Oscar Pia. I always have trouble with his last name. Oscar Piachota. Ugh. Sorry. Butchered that. Courtney Casey, Jillian Robertson, great fight. Matt Favola, Frank Camacho, always entertaining. Roxanne Modafferi, why is she fighting? She should be fighting for the title. And Lauren Murphy, God, bro, this card is nice. People are sleeping on this card. People have been talking shit. This card's stacked, bro. Joe Selecki and Austin Hubbard. Don't know Selecki, but I know Austin Hubbard. But dude, for a free card, this is stacked. This is stacked with names that are like right there. You know what I mean? Like either vets or you know. But yeah, that's a wrap, man. We're gonna wrap this shit up. Like I said, subscribe, like, share, post. If you like fights, man, I love fights. So just fuck with me. If not, it is what it is, dude. Like I said, I'll plug my Instagram. I'll plug the studio Instagram in the description. Check it out. Let me know. Give me feedback if you like. Even if you don't like, run it, and just say what it is. You know. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Peace.